Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Police Accountability Show. Remember, when you watch the Police Accountability Show, you agree to being offended, as well as nothing you see on the Police Accountability Show constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, seek out a lawyer that is local to you that can explain your local laws. And welcome, everyone, and welcome to Police Accountability. I'm your host, Chad Christophers, and I'm here today to talk to you about Citizens on Patrol. Yes, I know it was a comedy of Police Academy back in the 80s, but Citizens on Patrol has been an idea, or allowing every citizen to act as the police is nothing new. We used to have the rights to effect arrests and things like that, but they were taken away. They weren't taken seriously anyway. And the idea has come up again, Citizens on Patrol, what if your neighbor could give you a parking ticket? Well, technology has changed a lot than it has in the past. Nowadays, we could easily send a picture that the person couldn't argue with if under certain parking situations. There are situations where, it could obviously be advantageous. An absolute democracy is where the people manage themselves, and people helping each other, by giving each other tickets, would be the people self-managing. So it could be, in a sense, very democratic to give people that power of issuing lower end tickets. And why? They care about the parking, not the officers, and they're there. It would save us uncountable man hours, and as well as make it a lot more a deterrent for parking offenders, because it's like, if you park illegally, chances are you're going to get a ticket, because if you steal someone's spot, in a registered parking area, you're probably going to get a ticket. And why? Because now anyone can issue tickets. So, I could see it in the past where we didn't have the camera and picture technology. Everyone has pretty much a smartphone on them today where they can easily record and take pictures. I don't see why we can't take pictures of offenders, submit them themselves, and have the person then receive a ticket from that. It makes sense. It would save us a ton of money. It would increase revenue from offenders, as well as create an atmosphere that, is more self-managing for everyone, where, people know each other can give each other tickets. So you got to watch out. You're not going to get away with the traffic violations of the past. People will know they just have to get evidence against you, and you can be charged, which actually does kind of happen now. If you catch people in parking infractions, and this has happened, and you put the video online, not send it to the police, but if you put it online and it becomes viral enough that it starts to publicly affect the politicians or police, then that person could be charged if they've seen an infraction. So what do I think? I think it could be very beneficial. I think we should try it. I think we should take all low ticket misdemeanors within reason. You know what I mean? There's certainly things that I don't think that people should be charging or giving tickets for, like speeding could be a tough one. We don't want people trying to gather evidence while you're driving a car. You know what I mean? Against another car. Unless, there would be mitifying or mitigating circumstances, but that's the point. We have to still keep in mind people's safety, people's personal safety. We can see the cops getting attacked for issuing and giving tickets and for pulling people over. So giving people, regular people, those duties could put them in danger as well. So that would be a major consideration to take in. But if they could resolve that in a way that people could do it safely for themselves, right, and without potential repercussions from criminals, kind of what the police do, then I could see it as a viable option. I believe we should give it a try. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Do you think everyone should be able to issue tickets? Anyways, this is Chad Christophers for Police Accountability. Don't work too hard.